For years and years, people were saying, will there be a sequel? Please write a sequel, tell us what happened. And I always said, I can't do that, because I thought they meant, and they did mean, could you continue the story of Offred and what happened to her? And I couldn't recreate that voice. It would have been folly to attempt it. But then a couple of things happened. Number one, instead of going away from Gilead, as we thought had been happening possibly in the 90s, we started going back towards Gilead in a number of places in the world, but including the United States. And number two, I thought, well, she is not the only narrative voice that could tell what happens further on in the future. And I got quite interested in Lydia, the Thomas Cromwell of her day.
I was asleep before. That's how we let it happen. When they slaughtered Congress, we didn't wake up. When they blamed terrorists and suspended the Constitution, we didn't wake up then either. Now I'm awake.
Everyone in the show, which had started filming in early September, everyone in the show woke up on November 9th and said, we're in a different show. Not that the show changed, it didn't, but the frame around the show changed, and we knew at that moment that it would be viewed differently, which it was.
Ladies, I have to let you go. It's the law now.
They needed to do it this way. All the bank accounts and the jobs all at the same time. You imagine the airports otherwise?
Run, run, run!
So instead of fantasy, haha, this will never happen, it got a lot closer to reality. Because of the kinds of people backing Trump, that would be the religious right of the red states, and because of his generally unhelpful attitude towards women.
Heresy. That's what you get punished for. Not for being part of the resistance.
You know, it is a book. It's not regime change. It's not. It's not something that is going to physically impact the lives of many people. It's not riots in Moscow. It's not Brexit, dare I say. So it is actually a book, and the readers have been a large part of that, because it was partly in response to readers that I took the plunge.